I want to start with something near and dear to my heart. Actually,
What's that?
They got my baby Ice Spice, man. They got her.
The viewers know. The gas attendants know how much you
I ride for Ice Spice.
ride for
Ice Spice is, that's the homie. My first critique of this whole scenario is what I have been saying on this podcast.
Well, let's tell the people what happened.
Oh yeah, go ahead. You can do the report.
So, what was it? Friday night, Saturday night,
Some shit like that.
Saturday night. Ice Spice is with her one Caucasian friend.
Yes.
I think that matters.
Yes, it's a big part of the story.
With her one Caucasian friend sitting at a McDonald's eating McDonald's
In LA.
in LA at night. It was midnight. The camera's timestamp said midnight, something like that.
Mhm.
Then a girl runs up to them and tries to sit in their booth next to the friend across from Ice Spice.
Mm-hmm.
The friend doesn't let her sit. Like, she doesn't move. She's just like, what's going on? And Ice Spice immediately is like, what are you doing? What's going on? Like, how can we help you?
Yeah.
And the girl is immediately hostile and like, what are you talking about? Where you from? It starts with the where you from.
She actually said some shit like, "Oh, you want to shake ass?" Like some shit. Like she said that. Like she mentioned like shaking ass. Like because Ice Spice, that's her trademark. So it's like I think I don't know if the girl's trying to be funny.
That might be a LA slang for fight because they say whipping feet and shit like that. So I don't know.
I hope that's not it. That's crazy. That's
Maybe it's the girl version.
that is crazy.
Want to shake ass?
Ice Spice is clearly like not
So yeah, they got into where you from. I'm from Chirac. She like Ice Spice is like, I don't even know if she said I'm from the Bronx.
No, she said I'm from McDonald's. She's from New York.
She did say that.
Yeah,
That's
she's
some
like,
funny
bitch,
shit.
I'm from McDonald's. Like, what you talking about?
That's some
Like,
Bronx shit to
Yeah, that's
say.
some super Bronx shit.
And I guess the girl they like that, so she swung on Ice Spice
And ran.
and
Ice Spice started walking on tables.
yeah, stomping over tables like
walking her down.
King Kong and shit.
And then what happened when they got outside, bro?
And then outside, the girl who started the fight, her male friend is trying to fight Ice Spice
Yes.
because Ice Spice wants to fight the girl.
Yes.
So Ice Spice is going off for him like, yo, like you want to fight a girl? Like why you want to fight me? Because I want to fight her after she swung on me.
Yep.
What's going on? So anyway, long story short, the clip cuts and it cuts to the Ice Spice getting her fair one.
Yes.
And they got it rocking.
Yeah.
And Ice Spice stood her ground. She was there pretty much dolo because the friend,
like that was
she was there dolo and not worried about getting jumped or not. She still, because she could have easily got jumped.
She could have got killed. Fuck
She could have got
jump.
killed.
She could have got murdered.
Yeah, especially with what's going on. But yeah, salute to Ice Spice.
Yeah, that was a very good recap.
Yeah, clap it up. Yeah. Saw that video.
Of course.
I'm surprised there was not more angles though. More footage. Like,
did y'all know that McDonald's not only records video but audio? That was one of the scariest parts to me. The McDonald's recording had the audio of the confrontation.
I wouldn't. Today, with all the fights that happen at McDonald's and shit, I wouldn't be surprised.
Exactly.
I could not believe that. So when y'all niggas go to McDonald's, y'all are okay with your voice being recorded? They get to hear your order. Think about that.
I think it's safe to assume that most places record the audio.
I have never seen that before.
I'm saying most establishments. Like outside.
Dog, I have never seen that before.
Really?
That was shocking to me.
Okay.
Like, why is McDonald's recording audio? Like, that's very strange to me. That's one of the few places where you don't want your audio out there.
And that's one of the few places where people admit to crime.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I feel like McDonald's Waffle House.
Waffle House, they can't even have cameras in there. There's no way. I've never even seen a Waffle House camera.
Because their workers are wanted.
Yeah, exactly. Like, them niggas, to get a job there, they want to see your street tape. They want to know what's going on with you outside.
The chef on the run.
He can't be on the camera. Every Waffle House camera is from somebody is recording. It's no cameras in that spot.
Yeah.
But that was the first thing I noticed. The second thing I noticed was how like these LA people, dog, if you're from New York, why do we continue? What's in LA? What is there for us?
The Hollywood sign.
Nah, that shit is not. We got the Statue of Liberty. We got the Empire State Building. We got too much fly shit. We got the Coca-Cola sign and fucking LIC. There's no reason to go to LA, bro. Unless you out there getting money. And it's just like my boy Toon, he has a good saying. It's like,
oh, she was probably out there for Coachella.
Yeah, you party in LA, but you go sleep in Vegas because there's no reason to be in LA, especially as a New Yorker. They don't have no respect for us. They have actual hatred for us. The illest LA nigga was a New Yorker. Shout out Tupac. So it's like, what is the problem? Like, what is y'all beef? This is Ice Spice. She don't make no gangster music. She's not making music about beating bitches up. She makes sexy bad bitch music, and the girl she lied, number one, because she actually posted a
response
when you record yourself, and yeah, I'm old. I don't even know what to call that shit. What's the first of all, y'all don't know what it's called.
a response video.
No, that's not what it's called.
What is it called?
You tell me.
I'm telling you.
So every time you take your phone and put it like this as a response video, what's it called? Anybody?
I don't even
How
know,
she
bro.
put
I
it
ain't know.
out.
Nah,
was
forget
intended
her.
to be a
When you
response
put your
video.
phone like this and record, what is it called? Man, laugh at the old nigga, but y'all don't know. Y'all don't know what it's
yourself.
called.
We got it.
They try to do you
You're
dirty.
recording yourself
Yeah, that shit don't even make
to
any
make
sense.
a response video.
Yeah,
I
whatever.
just went back to what you said. I was saying you're right.
Thank you. Thank you. But anyway,
man.
she made a recording yourself response video. There gotta be a word for that. Y'all trolling me. But yeah, she made one of those and she told herself, she was just like, oh, I didn't know it was Ice Spice. Then in the video, you can clearly see her saying, oh, that's Ice Spice. Oh, we was just coming from the beach. And like, I went up to her and I asked her like, you know, where she's from because like, I'm from LA and that's what we do. Huh? Like, you know, it's Ice Spice. You know where Ice Spice is from. So you was just coming off and tagging. I just think they saw Ice Spice and they started clout chasing and it didn't go the way that she wanted it to go. She didn't know that McDonald's was recording the audio, so she tried to flip it because she never said she was from LA. She literally said in the video, I'm from Chirac.
Right.
And then when she was explaining the story, she's like, yeah, I'm from LA. That's what we do. We press out of towners. Like, she didn't say it like that, but that's what it sounded like. Like, why do y'all need to do that? For what
Yeah.
reason?
I feel like she knew who she was. And
Absolutely.
LA people do that. So
For
But
what?
then you try to press her saying Chirac.
Because she's pussy.
Why didn't you? Yeah, just say
Yeah.
I'm from
Yeah,
LA.
because
Like,
she probably not even from. Because like in LA, when you ask somebody where they're from, you're asking them what set they're part of. So she probably not even part of a set or from a block or anything like that. So it was all clout chasey. I think Ice Spice handled it well. And I'm gonna say this again: LA niggas is weird, bro. They just weird. From the women to the men, that shit is whack. And if you're a New Yorker and you're popping, I really don't see any reason for you to be in a McDonald's.
so, and I'm glad you went there. Why is she in a McDonald's?
She's from the Bronx.
Sitting inside by herself at midnight.
She's from the Bronx. She's from the Bronx.
Yeah,
You think that when you walk in, they didn't notice you? The girl who took your order when they didn't notice you? Like, people are gonna text like, "Oh shit, Ice Spice
Yeah,
is
like,
sitting in McDonald's."
Did
room.
we not learn from
Not even to
P&B
set-
Rock?
Right. Not even exactly in LA.
Yeah.
Not even to set her up, but just
Just in general.
just to
It's
spread
gonna
the
cause
word.
pandemonium.
And you just put on your story, put on your tweet it or whatever, and people are gonna see that and be like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna pull up." Now, I don't think that's what happened, but I'm just saying, as Ice Spice, like, why are you not there with security? Take it to go. You probably have a nice ass crib you could take the food back to, and. I mean, because I like McDonald's too. But I was gonna say you could find better food than McDonald's.
No, of course. But even if you had a McDonald's craving,
right,
yeah, right.
She
Some
could've-
people love a little hood cravings every
yeah,
now
of
and
course.
yeah,
of
yeah.
course.
Florida-
And she is a super hood bitch. Like she's from the Bronx.
That's what you like,
You know
huh?
what I'm saying? I didn't say all that.
then. That's what you like.
But I ain't gonna say I don't like it. But yeah, shout out Ice Spice, man. But it's just a old tale of like LA people just really got this inferiority complex, I think, with New Yorkers, and it's just sad. And
And the girl sounded a little slow on the video. You heard like her voice.
they're all LA people
Shout
sound,
out-
sound like that to me. Besides Kendrick, shout out Kendrick. What's up? You got a problem with that too?
Squabble up.
Oh, so he sounds slow to you then?
Squabble up.
yeah, you funny. But yeah, man. I think she won this situation to me.
Of course.
Absolutely.
She got, she stood on.
And she need to drop something after this.
Yeah, she should.
Her name is buzzing.
She tweeted.
Yeah, Wendy's
tweeted?
would never, something like that.
Yeah, she said Wendy's would never.
That's why I saw Wendy's memes going around.
Yeah, so she probably got a bag from Wendy's for that. Like,
Right.
she's a smart girl. She's gonna do, and we know.
If
her
I'm not
management
mistaken, did she have a McDonald's meal before?
team. I wouldn't be surprised.
I think she had like a SpongeBob.
Yeah, because she's on SpongeBob.
Oh, yeah.
I think she had a McDonald's meal
I
before.
don't know.
The girl that was in Taylor Swift's box at the Super Bowl has a SpongeBob collaboration. Is eating McDonald's in LA at 12 o'clock.
They want a little bit of normalcy, man.
No, I get it. And she hasn't been famous that long. So she's kind of still figuring out how to be famous. And she's also from New York. We don't take shit seriously.
Yeah.
Like New Yorkers, she's been famous in her head since she was born. That's how New Yorkers kind of carry ourselves. We just feel like we famous already. So I get it. But, Ice Spice, you got to take care of yourself.
Nah, this is crazy. I looked up Ice Spice McDonald's meal. It says Ice Spice has an unhappy meal at McDonald's.
Oh, no, that's crazy. Yeah, you see? The memes are going to do the memes, man.
Crazy.
But, yeah,
But
shout out Ice Spice. Yo, Mike, you into Ice Spice?
like attracted?
Yeah.
Not really. I mean, she's sexy.
Okay. Not really. She's sexy. All right.
Yeah.
So what do you? If you're not attracted to sexy, what you,
I was kind of letting him land the
The thing
blame.
is,
there.
yeah, I mean, it depends,
he's saying
I wouldn't cuff her, is what I'm saying. But yeah,
Yeah, like she's attractive.
Neither
but
would
he's
AG.
not. It's like,
I wouldn't do what? What are you
Couldn't
telling me?
find the words.
Yeah, I was like, hold on, I gotta think about this first. Shout out Ice Spice.
So
shout out. I do think that real quick, just I think she like artists, they have to know like the power they possess. You feel me? So I think all this New York stuff and Bronx shit and all of that, that's cool. I do get that. But and you want to normalize it a little bit. Yeah, I'm not saying walk around with 10 bodyguards, but you could have easily had like a driver and a security, like two, even like fucking, I don't know, outside, like reachable, 30 feet from you, whatever the fuck the case is, So, yeah, she needs to up that and remember that, she is an artist and, she is navigating in a road that, sometimes gets dangerous.
E-Money, have you ever been in a scenario anywhere close to this? Because we all dudes here. From a woman's perspective, how do these talk to me?
I'm sorry, are you asking me if I've been in a situation such as hers?
Yeah, like you ever had to run down on a bitch? Like
No, I'm not a fighter.
So
I don't think I've ever had a fight.
really? But I think that's common
Yeah,
for
I
women.
think it's like exchange of words, like
Okay.
high school stuff, but
Okay.
never like physical.
Okay. So how you think you would have carried yourself? A girl that's walked up on E-Money. Ain't that E-Money from Gas Money?
Right. What
I mean,
would
I
have
got
happened?
security now, so
hey,
after that first episode drop,
Yeah, I feel you. But just like you don't see women fight a lot. It's very rare.
why do you know why girls do this? Like, why did she do that?
Why did she? Oh, I don't know. Like, I feel like that's Gen Z behavior.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah.
I know better.
Yeah.
So, do y'all have any smoke
Oh, for the white girl?
for the friend?
Yeah, no, I was gonna get into that.
Okay.
It's protocol, right? And again, this is man's world.
And I wish we could play the video while we say this. 'Cause
Yeah.
there's so many signs. And even Ice Spice dropped the ball on some on a
Oh
little
no,
bit
of course you're not gonna be perfect when you get
Yeah,
slap the
because
amount.
she was sitting down for too long.
yeah like that. She was too cool.
Yeah,
she was
yeah,
way too
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
But the first thing she did one good thing, like she didn't allow the girl to because the girl wanted to sit down
Right,
clearly.
right.
She didn't budge. But you're the friend of a superstar. Your life is expendable. let's be honest. Your life is expendable. So
And when you go out with her alone, you gotta,
know that if it's action,
You're the one.
gotta die. You are the one. Your family will be taken care of.
You be all right.
She probably
You
gotta
gotta take the
tatted,
bullet.
or she put you on a chain.
Get you tatted.
You'll be okay. You will live on. You will live
Few
on.
songs.
Yes, every song is gonna be
Yo.
R.I.P. Sandra, like in the back. That's gonna be a drop. R.I.P.
She did it
Sandra.
like a Sandra. She did it like a Sandra.
So
Right.
that's it. Like once the girl got too close, once there was any static, she should have been in that girl's face.
Yeah,
That-
y'all saw there was another point when they had already gotten up and she got pushed crazy.
and
to
then
the
she
stage.
just stopped. The fight
she was
was
just
over.
like,
for her.
Her face
I
hit
got
the
my
table.
ass whooping.
Yeah, she was all right. And then I'd seen her go pick up her phone. Like her phone was more important than Ice Spice running on tables. Like, Ice Spice should have been running on your back.
The
Fuck a
thing is,
table.
Is it fair to say that some people have never been in those situations, so they're just not like,
Oh yeah, of course. But you see,
Yeah.
and then that's where Ice Spice fault comes in.
yeah, see, this is the difference between men and women. Like dudes, it's like we've had these, like as kids, we've had these conversations at the lunch table. Like, oh, what would you do if a nigga ran up on you with a gun? What would you do if a nigga ran up on you with a knife? Yeah, I'll do this and that. We all bullshit. We don't know what's gonna happen, but at least we have some kind of idea of this can happen in our lives. I think that women, there's no violence or very little violence in women's lives. Like you said, like you've never even been close to those situations. Like it's just verbal stuff, and that's what it looked like. It was just gonna be like, oh, fuck you, bitch, and everybody go in their corners. But you in LA, you're a superstar, and this is cloudy central, like you said, the Gen Zs, like. That girl, if I'm her, like Ice Spice got to put her in like a training camp. Like,
What makes it worse? I don't know if it makes it worse or better, but what makes it worse, I'll say, is that she didn't have someone recording. Because then I would, even though it sucks, I would see like, okay, you're doing this for some fame, attention, whatever.
Yeah.
You just did that just to do it.
just to do,
Like, you didn't know that
crash
McDonald's
out,
footage was gonna come out.
crash
Like,
out behavior.
crash out behavior.
Yeah.
So the friend, I'm assuming she was probably not from New York.
I would say so. She
Right.
back from Cali.
Because even though, like you said, there's not a lot of violence in women cultures, even though today is rising, but it's not as much. if you're from the Bronx,
Oh, no.
or from New York, you've seen fights start.
Yeah.
You know
Absolutely.
the signs.
You know the signs of-
You know the pants being pulled
Yeah,
up.
like-
you know the phone.
Oh, you good?
When they put the phone in the pocket.
Yeah.
You know little
There's
signs.
certain
where, like,
phrases and activities.
yeah, that's gonna come up. So the girl was inching slowly to
and,
Ice Spice.
And once Ice Spice made the joke, I'm from McDonald's, it should have been like, oh yeah, this is about to be a fight.
yeah,
Like,
because
let
now
me-
you being funny.
Yeah, let me get into action. But like we saying, she's probably some white girl that she went to Coachella with, and that's just her white girlfriend.
And let's say you don't get up. I even think she took too long to even get up when the slap happened.
Yeah, when the slap happened.
You
She-
should have had her hand.
Slow reaction. Y'all should have jumped that girl in McDonald's. They should have had to come in and save their friend.
Right.
That's what should have happened. But and then I saw a tweet. I don't know if it was actually one of Ice Spice's friends, but somebody said something along the lines of, "Oh, they lucky Ice Spice is with her white friend." Like,
Yeah, that's
if it was
true.
one of us from the Bronx, y'all bitches would have been, dealt with.
E-Money would have had her in a Happy Meal.
Yeah, E-Money wasn't playing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like it's crazy, man. But violence is whack. I'm glad everybody got to go back to their corners and lick their wounds, and nobody died and wasn't fatal. Because I don't know what if they would have got Ice Spice up out of here, New York would have went to war.
And it happened perfectly, right? Ice Spice didn't look bad. She's going back to her hood embarrassed. She looks crazy, the girl.
She gonna get a DP,
I don't even know what that is.
discipline.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And you didn't even rep LA? Like you were so ashamed to even you said Chirac.
Yeah, because you probably really don't got a hood, bro. That's probably what it was.
Stupid. The dude looks crazy.
Oh no, he's the biggest loser. The
trying
whole
to
thing.
fight Ice Spice.
Yeah, he can't come to New York, period, number one. And then I don't know how they're gonna treat him on his block. Again, I don't know Cali rules. Maybe niggas is cool with punching girls. I don't know. That's on y'all Cali people. Y'all can defend y'all mans. But there's nobody that can say he did the right thing.
And then in hip hop, even though it may be bad, whatever, we know now Ice Spice squabble
Bout
up.
it. She's bout
She
it.
about it. So now
Yeah.
she get more of that
Yeah.
respect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because the way she let Lotto do her in that beef, we kind of looked at Ice Spice like,
What's going on? Like, you let her talk her shit, and then y'all pieced it up, and like it didn't feel like Ice Spice was the one that got her lick. Yeah,
But also, people pick and choose their battles too. So,
of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Now
Because Ice Spice could have easily let the girl run out and not done
and
it.
not done anything, and nobody would have even said she was wrong for that.
Yeah.
But she was like, "Nah, I'm from the Bronx. I'm gonna stand on this."
Yeah, I'm chasing this bitch, climbing over everybody's food, everybody's table.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I did this 100 times in high school. Shout out Ice Spice, man. But that friend, she just need to go to a little training camp, get herself together. Stuff like that. So Charlie, what you would have done?
If I was Ice Spice?
Nah, if he was there, he was in the McDonald's, he was ordering your food
As a male?
as Charlie.
Oh,
You just happened to be there.
in your name, I would have helped.
Thank you. That's the answer I was looking for. My man AG wouldn't have let me come back to the pod if I didn't get it.
I probably would have just stole dude.
Yeah,
Who trying
exactly.
to fight Ice Spice.
Yeah, drop
Like,
that nigga.
Yeah, what you doing?
And you would have did that for Drake too, right?
100%. Called a blicky for you.
Yeah, I feel you, man. New York needs a win, and I feel like this wasn't like a overwhelming victory.
Yeah.
but it's a good start.
Yeah.
We need a win in LA, or we just need to stop going.
I think it's a win.
No, it's definitely a win,
it's
but
a
it's
win.
like she didn't she didn't murder the girl.
No, but
Yeah,
it's just the one you're with. I don't know how many people.
Yeah, it was a lot of them.
You're with all these people. It's me and my 110-pound white girlfriend,
Yeah,
and I'm also small.
yeah.
So like, and I haven't fought in mad years because I've been Ice Spice for a while. So
Yup.
like, I'm already rusty, and I'm still like, what's up,
Did y'all see the girl that Ice Spice had beef with? The girl that she used to be friends with,
Cleopatra?
Yeah, she had a lot of stuff to say.
She had a lot to say. I thought it was.
Yeah, I didn't like it. That was super corny. So like just to give y'all a little game, Ice Spice had like a falling out with this girl who kind of came up with her, and then their falling out was like because Ice Spice, like they went on tour and Ice Spice invited her on tour. The girl makes music as well. And then when she was on tour, she didn't get the same treatment that Ice Spice was getting. So she was like mad at that.
She didn't get the same hotel.
Yeah, but it's like Ice Spice is like on tour. She's giving you a favor by taking you on tour. You should be just happy to be there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So she didn't like that. They had a falling out. So as soon as this thing dropped, she was kind of like shitting on Ice Spice for getting in a fight.
And now all she does is like funny videos on.
Yeah, she's now turning herself into an influencer. She's not even a musician anymore. And it's whack because like the girl gave you a look.
Yeah,
Like, she didn't have to.
Right.
And it's the home team. Like even if you got beef with Ice Spice, just don't say nothing. Then like if it like either big her up for holding New York down, or just don't say nothing. But instead, as in a classic New York fashion, she shat on her, and that's our problem as a culture in New York. But shout out Ice Spice, man.
Quick question: Does McDonald's stock go up or down after this?
Oh, McDonald's stock can never go down. Yeah, because it helps Waffle House. Niggas like Waffle House because of the fighting. Like, yeah, so.
Actually,
And
I like
Waffle
the
House is
food.
good. The food is good,
I
yeah.
love it. People who don't like Waffle House, I don't understand.
Yeah, that shit, for the price per enjoyment is
It
like,
went up actually,
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. It's still
Yeah.
probably worth it, though.
but it is.
Yeah, the food there is good, yeah.
And the danger.
Yeah, I
yeah.
know.
where you gotta, like, lock your doors
entertainment,
and-
Yeah.
It's the entertainment value, yeah. It's like Love and Hip Hop, like right in front of you. Like,
They cook right in front of you. Like,
Yeah,
this
it's like hibachi a little
5-star.
And
yeah.
he got a gel tat.
Yeah. They got a do-rag, got a sleeve.
Yo, they be
Right,
having
the
a do-rag and all
Yeah.
that.
He's like, yo,
funny.
what you want again?
Turkey
Can I
bacon?
get some exchange? yeah. You don't want to fight in there, boy. Staff is gangster, but shout out Waffle House. All right.
Real quick, did you see the fight at Dollar Tree? The Dollar General? The girl who had the guy by the hair and nobody was jumping in there. As soon as he tried to defend himself,
Oh, and
You saw that? That
yeah,
was-
I saw it.
that made me so mad.
As a man, like, yo, I think I said this on the pod, how I'm raising my son is, if you get into an altercation with a woman, run. Do not engage.
The thing is, he did.
No, but he couldn't. He was still
no,
there. dog.
she followed him and then maced him and then grabbed him by the
He
hair.
shoulda ran. He didn't run far enough. He didn't run fast enough.
Run, Forrest, run.
run. Just run home. Just run
Yeah,
home.
yeah.
Literally.
It's an L.
There's no victory in getting into a physical altercation with a woman. I know there's gonna be a lot of dudes out there that are red pilled or, man, this. No, man, you should tell your son to beat that bitch up. Like, no, because he loses all the way around. You don't get any strikes
Yeah.
for putting hands on a woman.
But once he gets a hold of his hair,
Cut it off, run. I'm telling you, run, find a way.
Right.
Find a way.
cut it off is crazy.
Get up out of there, because there's no winning, dog. Everybody got a camera phone. The shit is recording audio now. It's over. Just
Is
run.
it fair to push her off?
Let's go, E-Money Bags. Let's
Listen.
go.
I'm just saying because at some point you kind of have to defend
I
yourself.
hear
I'm not
you.
saying put your hands on a woman, but like, just
Okay.
push her off.
He had dreads, so she had him.
Yeah, like he has
Hey,
to.
roll back. Cut 'em off.
Yo,
If you gotta push her to run, cool, but then don't push her too hard because she fall
You gotta
down,
be
hit her
gentle.
head. I don't even get into a situation where you gotta put your hands on her. But if you have to,
Yeah.
cool. But I have a daughter. What I'll teach my daughter is don't put your hands on a man.
Mhm.
Like don't no.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
And
because
Miguel always told me this too. He's like, there's no win in arguing with women. Like fighting, arguing.
I like arguing with women though. Like, I enjoy that. I enjoy it. I like it. You don't like a little back and forth with your girl?
If they
Not really.
the arguing style has to be good.
It don't matter to me. I like flavor. I like the variety.
Nah, because the argument could turn into like 2 days of like
Oh, yeah,
bullshit.
bring it. I got stamina.
I said you was toxic. You told me no.
All right, listen, man. Let's argue, baby. Let's argue.
That's why you got a Dominican.
Yeah, yeah.
They built for it.
Yeah, they built for
Yeah,
the
they
argument.
with this shit.
Yeah, let's argue. This shit, we on day 3. All right. Take a break.
Yeah.
Watch a movie. All right, back to the
Right.
argument. Yeah. Yeah, arguing is fun.